Fans have been reacting to the first public appearance of two prime suspects in Mohbad's death, Sam Larry and Naira Marley. In a trending video as seen by this channel, they were seen at orphanages giving foodstuffs and waving to the camera, delivering short speeches, a move that many netizens condemned, calling it an act of insult on the sensibility of Nigerians who were at the forefront of making sure they are brought to book. In the videos, which have now gone viral, the two of them were seen in the company of another singer on the record label, Oniyide Azeez, also known as Zinoleesky. The duo were in October arraigned and remanded over their alleged involvement in circumstances surrounding the death of the musician Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. They were, however, released on November 17th by the Lagos State Police Command after they met their bail conditions. Here are how netizens are reacting to this update. Now let's flash your mind back a little bit. A few weeks back, how Sam Larry and Naira Marley were arrested and the protest that erupted afterwards. The Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hundeyin stated that Azeez Fashola, aka Naira Marley, has been taken into custody for interrogation and other investigation activities. Earlier in a tweet on Tuesday night, Naira Marley announced his arrival in Lagos to assist in the ongoing probe while noting that he'll be meeting with the police. He said he would like to share that he's arrived back in Lagos, Nigeria, to assist the authorities with the ongoing investigation. He says that it is important that he plays his part for Imole. Naira Marley, who claimed to have been outside Nigeria since the 31st day of August, finally arrived in Nigeria on Tuesday in the honor of the Nigerian police invitation for questioning. To avoid angry Nigerians from serving justice through jungle beating, Naira Marley arrived in Nigeria without making prior notice to the general public. Instead, his team informed the police, who waited for him at the airport to pick him up. When he landed in Nigeria, he was disguised like a nobody, and his face was covered with a mask in order to prevent people at the airport from recognizing him. The police then quickly received him from the airport and whisked him in a small taxi that has no police identification on it. Neither the police officer that arrested him in the airport nor the police vehicle that carried him from the airport has it that he was actually arrested by the police. However, through the statements from the police spokesperson and through the tweets from Naira Marley, it has been confirmed that Naira Marley has been arrested and investigation is currently ongoing. According to his statement when interrogated, Naira Marley told the police that he has no hands in the death of Mohbad, directly or indirectly, while maintaining they had their share of misunderstanding whilst working together, but the disagreement between them never extended to the extent being painted by a lot of Nigerians. He assured the police that he is ready to prove his innocence and he will do his best to cooperate with the authorities to clear his name with sufficient evidence. One of the evidences Naira Marley provided was a video of him recording himself while talking on the phone with Mohbad days before he died. According to what they were discussing in the video, Naira Marley implied that Mohbad had intentions of committing suicide, but he was comforting him and making him feel okay. In the videos, the deceased opened up about his struggle with suicidal thoughts. Naira Marley said he was in America when he made the video. According to him, Mohbad's girl called him to say that Mohbad locked himself in the toilet and wanted to kill himself. So Naira Marley called him from there and recorded the conversation, asking him why he wanted to kill himself. In an interview with Reno Mokri, Naira Marley explained how he tried to get professional psychiatric help for the late singer Mohbad and paid for scans to know why he is suicidal.
So, on sọ pé o feel bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́, but 1 hour ago ló ń feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé 1 hour ago ló ń feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé fẹ́ parẹ́. And ó dẹ̀ ṣe surround rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú same thing tó ń stress ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún ọmọ pé last time ó ṣe fídíò sí pé if anything happen to you, Naira Marley àti Malian team ni. Nísìnyí ó fẹ́ parẹ́. Ìwọ náà wò tó.
That's me feel bad, but me feel bad more. It's just this. Me can take my money if I explain for you or no.
Feel bad ni pé ó fẹ́ parẹ́ mọ́ báyìí.
No, me feel
But that's like 1 hour ago ló ń feel bẹ́ẹ̀ tó tirẹ̀ mọ́ níyàrá tó bá parẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn kí ló bọ́ máa sọ ọgbà tó ti ṣe fídíò rẹ̀ di pé Naira Marley fẹ́ pa ẹni mò ń béèrè. Nígbà bá ṣe tó bá parẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn sìn tó tirẹ̀ mọ́ kí ló bọ́ òun yẹn máa sọ.
Naira said Mohbad left his record label in September of 2022 and the label accepted his departure. Malian Music did not stop or interfere with his career. However, legal efforts were made to reconcile his concerns regarding the work they had done together. Naira Marley also debunked the rumors regarding the label being a drug cartel, stating that he is not a drug lord and does not belong to any cult or fraternity. The federal government has since become involved with the Senate visiting the late singer's family and observing a moment of silence in his honor. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu also called for the Department of State Services to join the investigation, assuring the public of his commitment to ensuring justice is served. Despite concerns about his personal safety, Naira Marley has affirmed his dedication to assisting police operations, expressing his hope for the truth to be uncovered and for justice to be served. His cooperation signifies a crucial development in the ongoing investigations into the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's death. With the angle Naira Marley is trying to go with his own side of the story, he is saying that Mohbad committed suicide, and this is probably the angle the investigation will be heading now. Well, we are not sure what the outcome would be. Let's wait until the police is finally done with the investigation. Naira Marley is expected to assist the police in their investigation into the demise of his former signee, Mohbad. While the singer has been accused of having a hand in Mohbad's death, he vowed to clear his name and had, before the police's statement, confirmed his arrival in Nigeria to help the probe into his former signee's demise. Tuesday's move is the latest development following Mohbad's death. He died in questionable circumstances with claims that he was abused before his passage. Since his demise, Nigerians have demanded an investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. There were protests in several parts of the country as young people poured into the streets to register their grievances over the singer's death. Although Mohbad was buried less than 2 days after he died, police authorities exhumed his remains. An autopsy was later conducted, but the result is not yet out. The federal government has also waded into the matter, with the Senate visiting the late singer's family and observing a moment of silence over the star's demise. Meanwhile, music producer Samuel Ogwachuba, popularly known as Sam Clef, has made startling revelations about his past experiences in the music industry and the current silence surrounding Mohbad's death. Sam Clef has accused singer Bankole Wellington, better known as Banky W, of initiating a campaign against him in 2012, which he refers to as his personal cancel culture. Sam Clef's allegations come in the wake of the tragic death of singer Mohbad. He expressed concerns about the noticeable silence from many record label bosses and music elites regarding the singer's passing. According to Sam Clef, this silence is not without reason. He suggests that many in the industry are aware of their involvement in similar situations, although not as violent as one involving Naira Marley and Mohbad. Delving into his past, Sam Clef recounted his experiences with Banky W. He claimed that Banky W, along with a friend from Sound City, played a significant role in sidelining him in the industry. In a somewhat sarcastic tone, Sam Clef pointed out that Banky W, who once allegedly tried to tarnish his reputation, has now taken up pastoral duties. Sam Clef also said that the music industry is full of violence and that many artists are afraid to speak out for fear of being blacklisted. He urged his colleagues to break the silence and speak out about their struggles so that something can be done to change the industry. The music producer's revelations have garnered mixed reactions from the public. While some support his claims and commend him for speaking out, others criticize him, suggesting that he hasn't produced any notable music in recent times. Some comments even alluded to the strained relationship between Wizkid and Banky W after the former left the latter's record label. Last year, Sam Clef made headlines when he accused Banky W of trying to cheat him concerning Wizkid's album, which he produced. He alleged that Banky W attempted to remove his contributions from the song Pakuromo. However, Wizkid's humility prevented such an action. This incident, according to Sam Cliff, was a significant reason for Wizkid's departure from the label. In response to these allegations, Banky W urged Sam Cliff to focus on his career and refrain from dragging his name into controversies. He also clarified that he had no control over the album's royalties. As the music industry grapples with these revelations, it remains to be seen how these accusations will impact the relationships and dynamics within the industry. In a reaction to Naira Marley's arrest, Martin's Vincent Ose, also known as Very Dark Black Man, shared his take in a trending video. According to Very Dark Black Man, there is no evidence online about the Malian label boss physically touching Mohbad. He said that the evidence against Naira Marley was a viral video where Mohbad said his former label boss should be held accountable if anything happened to him. Very Dark Black Man in the video added that eyewitnesses like Bella Schmurder, Lil Smart, and DJ Splash were the only ones who could help get justice for the late Mohbad. The activist claimed there could be others involved in Mohbad's death, while Nigerians are focusing on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. The music world is buzzing with the latest developments surrounding Naira Marley's arrest in connection with Mohbad's tragic passing. He returned to Nigeria discreetly to assist the police in their ongoing investigation. Naira Marley claims his innocence, sharing a heartfelt conversation he had with Mohbad about the late singer's struggles with suicidal thoughts. The government has also stepped in, promising justice. But this story goes beyond Naira Marley. Music producer Sam Cliff's allegations have exposed deeper issues within the industry, sparking a much-needed conversation. As we await updates, one thing is clear. The Nigerian music scene is at a turning point. Stay tuned for more on this evolving narrative. And remember to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and let's unravel the truth together.